When people think of Japan, they don't necessarily think of nature, and in fact, before my first adventure to Japan, I really had no idea of the incredible natural beauty the island of Hokkaido possesses. As you make your way to Japan, you travel west to the land described as Nippon, Japanese for Land of the Rising Sun. Shotoku, once the Prince Regent of Japan, is credited with the name Nippon some 1400 years ago. My first trip to Hokkaido was in 1996, and I've longed to return as much as possible ever since. Without a doubt, it's a winter adventure, but it's not horribly cold. It actually reminds me a lot of the wonderful landscapes of northern Minnesota, where I grew up, only with majestic mountains everywhere, and as beautiful as the scenery and other natural features are, it's the wildlife that we travel such a great distance to see. Our adventure starts in the mountain village of Nagano at the world-famous Snow Monkey Park, and it's here in this small little refuge where the Japanese macaque spends its winters bathing in the warm thermal waters of the Yokuyu River on the edge of Joshinitsu Kogen National Park. Spending time with these heartwarming creatures is just one of the many highlights of this Japanese adventure. After the snow monkeys, we head for the northern island of Hokkaido, and this is the place that reminds me so much of where I grew up in northern Minnesota. There's rolling pasture lands covered in snow with beautiful winding rivers, several species of birds, red fox, and owls. But it's Hokkaido that will concentrate on the majestic red-crowned cranes. And if the cranes aren't spectacular enough, we'll also be visiting the wintering range of the truly impressive whooper swans. Most of these birds come from the far north in Russia to spend their winter in the more temperate climate of Hokkaido. And finally, the last part of our adventure will be along the northern coast to photograph the magnificent white-tailed and stellar sea eagles. So come on out and join us. Scratch that itch, yeah, that one, by joining a world-class photographic adventure for enthusiasts and beginners alike.
I guess email to my kids tonight.